Let's rewind, shall we? Through songs that hold stories, moments, and memories. Welcome to Reminiscence in Chords, Music and Memory, where the past plays on.
Do you remember that era when R&B was all about smooth vocals, slow grooves, and a vibe you could feel? Yes, there is something about a song that makes you want to close your eyes, feel the bass in your chest, and just drift. Welcome to Reminiscence in Chords, where we explore the power of music to capture the essence of the moment. This one right here on this episode was the definition of a mood. That slow, hypnotic beat, the way his voice just melted over the track. The song was about romance. It was also about passion. It's a sensual, slow jam, all about building tension, release, and reaching that emotional and physical climax with someone you're deeply connected to. Oh, yes, that's it. Join me in dropping that bottom jaw as I say the title. Oh, by Omarion, released in 2004. The title of the song may be one letter, but the feeling is huge. If you know this track and it takes you back to late night playlists, first loves, or just a time when R&B hit different, you're in the right place. But I tell you, I'm warning you right now, you need your headphones. This story will be told in a very different way. So, if you're ready to get lost in the vibe, if you're ready to relive that magic, grab your headphones. Let's take this ride together. The sun dipped low over the horizon, casting the room in a golden glow. Maddie traced the edge of the window pane with her fingertips, her mind occupied by the memory of him, of Akim. He was a storm, a slow burning heat that ignited her world in ways she hadn't known she needed. His voice lingered in her mind, silky and magnetic, weaving through her thoughts like an unsung melody. Tonight, she felt bold. A quiet yearning tugged at her chest as she imagined his presence filling the space around her. Her skin still tingled with the remnants of his touch from the last time their paths collided. When the space between them disappeared as he reached her, fingers grazing her arm, tracing the soft curve of her skin. When he leaned in, with his lips brushing just beneath her ear as he whispered,
You feel that?
When Akim slid a hand along the small of her back, pulling her up to meet him, their bodies aligned, causing her breath to catch in her throat. Then she reached for her phone, hesitant but fearless, her thumb hovering over his name. Akim answered on the first ring with his rich tenor voice.
Couldn't resist me tonight, could you?
Maddie exhaled a shaky laugh. I just needed to feel something real. Their conversation unfolded like a dance, words ebbing and flowing between them, layering a sense of intimacy that transcended mere physical attraction. As the moonlight streamed into the room, Maddie closed her eyes and whispered a single daring request. Come, find me. Akim didn't think twice. Minutes later, he stood at her door, his presence commanding yet tender. She opened it slowly. The door, that is. The tension and desire tangible in the air. Gazes locked and time seemed to stand still. This was the moment they had both been waiting for. Without hesitation, Hakim pulled her into his arms, their hearts beating in perfect sync. The breath entwining like the chorus of an endless song. Akim kissed her like he remembered every second of their last goodbye. No rush, just heat, depth, patience. The door closed behind them with a soft click, sealing up the world. In this space, it was just them. The energy between two souls that had never really disconnected. Akin's hands framed her face, thumbs brushing her cheeks like she was fragile and fierce all at once. With his eyes searching hers, he said,
You called?
I couldn't not. You feel like home and a wildfire at the same time. Akin smiled. That slow, knowing smile that always wakened her knees. He leaned in, his forehead against hers.
Then let's burn slow tonight.
He kissed her again, but this time with deeper intention. It wasn't rushed or urgent. It was the kind of kiss that builds a slow unraveling, like he was trying to memorize her taste, her rhythm, her breath. They moved together to the bed without needing words, fingers unbuttoning, unzipping with reverence. Every inch of skin revealed felt like rediscovery. His touch trailed along her collarbone, her waist, her thighs, each caress deliberate, lingering like a secret between lovers. Maddie arced into him, her hands sliding beneath the fabric of his shirt, palms pressed against the warmth of his back. She whispered, You always know exactly how to touch me.
I've never forgotten.
They lay together, tangled and close, skin to skin, heartbeat to heartbeat. The music of their breathing filled the quiet. Time melted. The world outside ceased to exist. It wasn't just passion, but surrender, trust. That rare kind of intimacy where you don't need to speak to be understood. Later, as her head rested on his chest and his fingertips traced lazy patterns along her spine, Maddie smiled into the silence. You came back to me.
I never really left. I was just waiting for you to call.
And in that moment, wrapped in golden moonlight, in warmth, in the presence of a love that felt inevitable, she knew she never wanted to feel anything less. Because that was a moment in time. Accordions, are you still there with me? Did you all feel that? Okay, I like that. Ah, man. If this track ever had you caught up in the moment, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What is your old moment? I love vibing with you, and I know you felt this one just as much as I did. But don't worry, this energy doesn't have to end. I have set the mood. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and press play on All by Omarion in the description. Let it take you there. You know you want it to. Until next time, let the heartbeat guide you, let the silence hold you, and may your night be full of soft returns.
Thanks for rewinding with us. If a song unlocked something in you, follow the show, pass it along. And if you've got a moment worth remembering, share it at reminchords@gmail.com. The next memory we play just might be yours.